All right, we are ready for our first title fight of the night. Our final 3 bouts of the evening. This is our feature bout. Carman Carroll fighting out of Viper Pit. Carman Carroll fighting out of Viper Pit in Hazard, Kentucky. Great record, 7-1. Coming into this bout for the 50-50 welterweight title, he'll be taking on Jordan Weeks. Casey, we have a grappling battle.
A grappling battle. We thought that before earlier tonight, and it turned out to be a slugfest. I think this could go anywhere. Carman Carroll fighting out of Viper Pit, which is known for its grappling, but you saw earlier Stone Beverly coming out, throwing those kicks, throwing those hands. He can do it all. And Jordan Weeks, we know it. We've seen him fight wars in the cage before as well.
Yeah, Jordan Weeks doesn't have the record that Carman Carroll has, but has fought such stellar opposition that this still washes out to a very, very close fight.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one to collide because, like I said, Fitness Edge and the Viper Pit, they are the 2 of the top teams in the nation, completely in different directions.
Yeah, absolutely.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, please welcome Jordan Weeks.
Jordan Weeks getting ready to make his entrance to the cage from Fitness Edge, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They've already come out with a win tonight. Both teams have. Viper Pit had the win with Stone, and of course, Fitness Edge had the win with Jordan Penny earlier. So both teams coming in with a little momentum here.
And I'll say this, I'm looking at the comments here on the stream, and I'm seeing Viper Pit, Fitness Edge, Viper Pit, Fitness Edge. They have a huge fan following here, and if that is a testament to anything, we're going to have one heck of a fight, and the gold is on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the first ever title we've given out on the Bar Battles Tour, so we're going to strap one of these guys up, and like I said earlier in our pre-show, whoever wins this one is going to earn it because this is not going to be a walk in the park for either guy.
Well, this is not it. Of course, this is the feature bout of the night, but we've got 2 more after this. Of course, the big co-main event. And the main event title fight between Christina Ricker and Fatini Canders. Of course, Fatini Canders out of Fitness Edge and Christina Ricker out of KMAA, home of OSB over in St. Preux. And that's going to be an amazing main event. But right now, it's all about Jordan Weeks and Carman Carroll.
Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. These last 3 fights are going to be the ones that we've built this event around. We're excited. Here we go. Let's go to Jennifer.
This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. First, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 158 pounds, holds a record of 7 wins with 1 loss, and fights out of Viper Pit in Hazard, Kentucky, Carman Carroll. And his opponent across the cage to my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 170 pounds, holds a record of 8 wins with 7 losses, and fights out of Fitness Edge in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Jordan Weeks. Your referee when the action begins is Chandler Goins.
All right, we are ready to go with our feature bout of the evening. Chandler Goins directing the action here in the cage. Jordan Weeks in the black with white and red trim, taking on Carman Carroll in the black with yellow trim. Touch of gloves, here we go.
Both have a great head of hair. I saw it. Loser has to shave their head. Big shot by Carman Carroll right out of the gate.
Nice straight right out of the gate, you're right. And then
Another
the left
one.
and a right.
Big shots by Carman Carroll. And looking for the takedown. He gets it here and passes the guard of Jordan Weeks. Wow.
Carman Carroll's on fire early here. Weeks still very dangerous here.
Yeah, undoubtedly. And you see he's got the underhook. I'm talking about Jordan Weeks here. And he's got that half guard looking to take the back of Carman Carroll. He's stuck halfway there, though. And Carroll lands a few shots on the way out the back door.
And now, though, Weeks kind of coming out of this. And now reverses position. Yeah. Could come out on top.
Yeah, and he does here. Now we will see the top game of Jordan Weeks and how Carman Carroll deals with that pressure.
Side control here is Jordan Weeks, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Carman Carroll regaining the guard, well, almost the guard. One hook still in.
Jordan Weeks trying to get a little separation, trying to get a little bit of room to work here. But Carman's doing a pretty good job of just tying him up.
Yeah, very technical battle here. You saw Jordan Weeks looking to slip past that guard. Carman Carroll, beautiful butterfly.
And now he comes out, and here comes some hammer fist, but Carroll
here we
comes
go.
over and reverses.
Guillotine. Jordan Weeks going for the choke here. Carman's moving.
Can't tell if it's underneath.
Well, it's the arm in, but now Carman Carroll using some acrobatics to get past.
And now Carman Carroll comes out on top.
Yeah, but he could still be in a tight spot here with Jordan Weeks deep on that choke.
Yeah, he's working it. Can you tell if it's under his?
And he taps! He taps! Jordan Weeks has taken this fight in a very technical ground fight.
Very, very impressive. Jordan Weeks gets the title in a fight that was filled with great transitions, great scrambles. Both guys had great moments. But again, Jordan Weeks just too much on the ground.
Well, you see it here early on. You see Carman Carroll, he passed the guard, but the Darce was already stuck in, and from my vantage point, I couldn't see it then. Now I see the arm was in, and this was the Darce choke from the bottom, and it was tight. Those long arms of Jordan Weeks got the job done, but props to Carman Carroll as well, man. Both these guys brought it. Very exciting fight, though it ends in the first round.
Again, another first-round finish, but again, a very close fight, back and forth.
Yes.
Carman Carroll certainly had his moments, but props to Jordan Weeks. He comes out, he gets the finish, he hangs on tight to get that Darce, and wins the first ever 50-50 title.
Yeah, what a fight.
Your referee stops this bout at 2 minutes and 7 seconds into round one for your winner by Darce choke submission and your new welterweight champion out of the blue corner, Jordan Weeks.
Jordan, man, you look great in gold, man. And I will say this was a highly anticipated fight. This is one that I personally wanted to see because you guys came from two contrasting locations, but you both loved it on the ground. You were both great ground fighters. And, right out of the gate, you were throwing for the fences. He got the takedown. He passed your guard, but out of nowhere, you hit that. You're between the legs in the half guard, out the back door. Then you're on top. And then the Darce choke. Man, what a finish, but what a fight.
Thank you. Yeah, I kind of expected after I landed a couple shots he was going to go for a takedown. So I think I relied a little too much on catching him in a guillotine. And he was able to kind of got the takedown instead of me trying to sprawl out. I was going for the finish. He got to the right side, so I wasn't able to finish it. I just knew I didn't want to sit in side control, so got deep half, got the sweep. Then kind of once he kind of got to the side, I went for the guillotine again. He got out, and then, Darce.
Well, talk about the Darce without the guard. That's you don't see that as much. You lock it in. You've got those long, gangly arms. You were able to sink it in real tight. He passed, but it didn't matter. You locked it in. Is that something that you drill? You've got Selecki over there. You got DK. I know you work hard with those guys. Talk about it.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about him once he passed the guard. As soon as he kind of passed, I put my arm right through and pretty much knew I had it, so I wasn't really worried about him passing or whether or not I had a guard or not. I was going to finish it.
Well, you are the 50-50 welterweight champ. Talk about what it's like to be here in Johnson City, Tennessee at 50-50 Fight Night. This is an 18-foot cage. Very close quarters, a grappler's dream, if you will, and a tremendous fan base out here cheering you on. Talk about your experience.
Yeah, I've definitely enjoyed Johnson City. It's been pretty cool. It's I really like this kind of small environment. Very small cage. Everything's like right here. I can clearly see everything. It's pretty cool.
Well, there you have it. One more time for your new 50-50 Fight Night welterweight champ, Jordan Weeks.